We have been lied to. For decades, the advice was simple: go to school, get a job, and save your money. But in 2025, that advice is outdated. With inflation eroding your purchasing power every single year, keeping your wealth in cash is like trying to hold water in your hands. It slowly slips away. The difference between the rich and the middle class is simple. The middle class are consumers. The rich are owners. They own assets that pay them while they sleep. Today, I'm going to show you 7 specific assets you can start buying right now to secure your financial future. Welcome to Asset Mode. Let's start with the foundation. Asset number 1 is index funds. You don't need to be a genius to pick the winning stock. Instead, you just buy the whole haystack. An index fund, like the S&P 500, lets you own a tiny piece of the 500 biggest companies in America. If one company fails, the others hold you up. Historically, this asset averages about 10% returns per year. It is boring, it is slow, and it is exactly how Warren Buffett made his billions. Asset number 2 is real estate, but not the way you think. Buying a house requires a huge down payment, and being a landlord is a second job. Who wants to fix toilets at 2 a.m.? Enter REITs, or real estate investment trusts. These are companies that own hospitals, malls, and apartment buildings. You can buy shares of them just like stocks. By law, they have to pay out 90% of their taxable income to shareholders. This means you get the cash flow of real estate without ever talking to a tenant. Asset number 3 is my personal favorite for 2025. Digital real estate. Physical real estate costs money to maintain. Digital real estate costs nothing but time. A YouTube channel, a blog, or a newsletter is an asset. Once you create a video, it lives on the internet forever, potentially earning ad revenue for years. This is the asset with the highest potential return on investment. It costs $0 to start, but the upside is unlimited. Asset number 4 is for insurance. Commodities, specifically gold and silver. Governments can print as much paper money as they want. They cannot print gold. For 5,000 years, this has been the ultimate hedge against chaos. You don't buy gold to get rich. You buy it to stay rich. It stabilizes your portfolio when the stock market crashes. Asset number 5 is smart cash management. High-yield savings accounts or money market funds. Most traditional banks pay you 0.01% interest. That is an insult. In 2026, online banks and treasury bills offer rates much higher. This is where you keep your emergency fund. It is liquid, it is safe, but it is actually working for you, not just sitting there gathering dust. Asset number 6 is controversial, but we cannot ignore it. Bitcoin. This is a speculative asset. It is digital gold. Major institutions and ETFs are now involved in this space. However, rule number 1. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. A small allocation, maybe 1 to 5% of your portfolio, gives you exposure to high growth without ruining you if it crashes. And finally, asset number 7. The only asset that cannot be taxed, stolen, or inflated away: you. Investing in a skill like learning to sell, code, or edit videos pays the highest dividends. The S&P 500 might give you 10%, but learning a new skill can double your income in a year. You don't need to buy all 7 today. Just pick one. Start with an index fund, or start building your digital real estate. The goal is to switch from consumer mode to asset mode. If you found value in this video, hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.